Hi, it's Larry Shiller. We're streaming live from New York Metro, Jersey City, the Hyatt Regency here. And we've got an exciting match coming up with Marty Storr and Thomas Tenland. Thomas is a Grandmaster Class 1, and he is known for his commentary. He's contributing to the Backgammon Community. He's been playing backgammon for many, many years. He does the quiz on Backgammon Studios, and he's ranked #1 on that. So there you go. And he really loves the game. I mean, he talks about, I'm reading an article that, an interview with him, a print interview, and he says, you know, just what an exciting game, and it is, and what a rush it is to roll 6-1 from the bar when needed. We've all been there. He was first introduced to the game by his girlfriend, and he was analyzing his matches in GNU BG, and found his first tournament in Copenhagen, and he was lucky in his first tournament. He won the intermediate division the first time he played, and in terms of, he says it's the biggest event he's ever won in terms of number of participants. Got a real kick out of that. So, and he's certainly, you know, been a great student of the game since then. Let's take a look here. His average live PR is around a 3.8. Can you imagine? It was. But then he had a 1-year live PR average was under 3. It was amazing. I mean, what a player. What an amazing player. So, very impressive. Just very impressive. Let's take a look here. See, we can just get the board set up a little bit better. Yeah. I think we're getting ready to start. Marty's got his headphones on. And we're getting ready to start. Cube is in the middle. And the dice are getting ready to roll. All right. And of course, Marty is about to be honored in his tournament, at a tournament coming up. Very exciting. Let's take a look here. All right, and the handshake, and we're ready to go. And we've got an opening 6-4. And here we go. Marty kind of looks like he's taking a nap, but I think he's actually wide awake. That's his psych out look, apparently. And Thomas has had 11 in the zone. Now he's got 10. A lot of return shots here for Marty. You know, the glare is keeping us from seeing that dice 4 and a 2. 4 and a double 4s. No, 2 and a 4, yeah. 4 and a 2. Six 4 hits and also makes the bar, so hitting seems to be in order because he, you know, sometimes hitting takes away always takes away half a roll. And sometimes it's really important. If your opponent has no bad rolls, it's probably a good idea to hit him, even if it's on the 1 point. Someplace uncomfortable. 4-1 does not hit back. Thomas is debating his plays, and he comes right up to the 5 point. Says, okay. Not much there. So Thomas talks about how he's become such an excellent top player. He's one of the top 10 players in the world. Ooh, double 1s for Marty. I don't care if you're the top player in the world. You know, if you're going to roll great, you're going to win. So, by and large, even Mochi loses matches. Incredible. All right, 4-6 coming in with a 4. Probably want to stay at the edge. It duplicates 2s if you don't, but he's only got 9 there. So he figures, all right, let me come out and get my 11 men back into the zone. Marty's thinking about a cue. And when Thomas talks about the players that he admires most, and Marty does turn the cube. So Thomas has a decision to make here. The race, Marty's actually probably a little, maybe just his race is close to even. Let's do a quick pip count. So we got 24 and 66 is 90, 96 and 52 is 148 for white. And then we've got 71 and 47 is 118 and 41 is 159. So so Marty is ahead by I think 16 pips. By itself, that's a good double. And with the likelihood of hitting that blot, makes it even better. It's not a lot of great return shots. Double one's pretty good. But it really doesn't look like a take. And Thomas does drop it. All right, so there we go. We have first blood goes to Marty as he leads 1-0. And I'm looking for the scorecard. And I don't see the scorecard, so we're going to have to get that into the picture here. Let's see if we could do that. Make sure the scorecard is available to us. Other camera over there, so let's see if I can do that. All right, meantime, these guys are playing. Make sure that yeah, I'm just going to go over there and make sure that we have everything lined up exactly the way we want it. Because I'm not seeing the score. And we do know the score is 1-0 in favor of Marty, but let's get that scorecard into the picture. Marty moving? I can't tell. He's sleeping. He looks like he's sleeping. Okay, and let's just get Thomas's name out of the way of the score. I think we'll be good. Okay, I think we're back. We got everything going now. Great. All right, cube is in the middle, and Marty decides to roll. He was debating a double there because he's got 15 numbers. No, yeah, that are going to point on the 5-point, which would have been close to market losers, times 5/6. Assuming there's a blot to hit with a 1/6 shot. That is probably a double for Marty, and he did not, and he rolled a 4-3. And does he want to attack? You know, it's really a race question. You want, generally speaking, you want to attack when you're behind and race when you're ahead. So this seems like, you know, if you're going to attack, you'd play 8-5 and hit on the 5-point. And where's the 4? You could bring the 4 up. Or play 11-7, so you'd have an extra builder on the 3-point and the 2-point. That's where he comes in. So you can continue the attack. So, I don't know. He's thinking long and hard about it. What are his other options? I mean, he could come up with a 4. It doesn't sound like fun. And Marty is calculating. I can see his fingers moving ever so slightly, but he does look like he's in a deep sleep, and I think that's the Marty Store look of deep meditation. Frank Talbot. Let's go. We've got a master player, Frank Talbot. Master level 1, are you?
Yeah, master.
All right. Let's get, you know how to put that on?
What do you do?
I will put it on for you.
Oh, right there.
That's it.
He's taking a lot of time here.
I know. He's got this 4-3.
I think you just go
and I think I was worried it was frozen, but I see Marty snoring, and I see Tom. I'm sorry, Marty thinking.
To the bar and then slot the 3-point.
Well, why don't you hit?
He's only got one guy back.
Yeah, but the race is pretty even. And if you hit and he doesn't hit you back,
Okay.
you've got a cube.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll see.
Well, it depends on how
2-1.
he comes in and not hit you back.
Yeah. Well, he's in trouble. But Frank and I are old doubles partners from way back when, like not that far back.
All the way back
to Jamaica. September, where we got crushed by Clinton Hill.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that unfortunate event where we got crushed by Clinton Hill? And we beat them in the first round. They came back and beat us in the finals.
That's right. They rebought.
That's right. They rebought, and
now,
that was a smart rebuy.
Double?
And this is,
I think. Know how many numbers don't cover.
Well, it's a little primey versus primey, but right. But you know, 1 and you come up with a 2.
I thought he should have come up with a 2.
Oh, before I missed the last roll.
Maybe you can come up all the way.
Oh, you're talking about Thomas.
Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah, but you know, Frank, I wouldn't argue with anything Thomas does because he's a Grandmaster level 1.
That's right.
And his average
what does he know?
PR is 100th. What does he know? What is it? You heard it first. What the heck does he know? Yeah, that was more than the rest of us, I would say. Oh yeah, no, that's good. Marty would like well, fives are good for Marty because he can cover
Oh,
that.
Marty's
Fours
gonna
and
fall asleep
sixes. Oh, he's thinking again
He's
about
falling
the. He's. I think that's Marty's stealth
Well,
tactic.
No, actually, he's not sleeping yet.
No, he's shifting in his chair. That's it. Poor Marty. He's got. Yeah.
You know, he doesn't have very many numbers that make the 3-point.
Well, he's got 9 numbers that make the 3-point. Nope,
No,
8.
He's
got 8.
5-3, 5-3 and double fives, and
4-3
no, not
and
4-3.
4-5. Make the 3-point?
Oh,
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, I'm
it's-
sorry,
all
Thomas.
right, now who's? Yeah.
Oh, Marty's on a roll.
putting me to sleep here.
Yeah. Well, Marty's clock is running down, so I
Yeah,
think that
okay,
means that
that's-
Marty's on a roll. and his eyes he's thinking. So I can see the smoke rising out of his headphones.
He's using a lot of time.
He's using a lot of time on this double decision.
I think.
I mean, he's gonna.
I would tend to
It's an
think
easy
not
take.
a
That's the
double,
thing, right?
Because there's a lot. You know, Thomas has got the best 3-point board.
First question is: would you, if you're Thomas, do you take this double?
It looks like
It's a no-brainer, right, to take it. So, I mean, in terms of the race, okay, Marty's ahead.
The 5-3 is due. What do you do with the 5-3? Or 5-3
For who?
makes 3.
Anybody? Yeah, both players are going to make
All
the
5s are
three-point.
good.
All 5s are
And
good.
then 6s come out and around. You got 4 numbers coming back. 7 is 8, 6, and 2, 5.
Yep. Marty. Yeah, Marty hits the double 4s too. Yep.
6-2 is a whopper.
Well, unless he rolls double 2s to come back, but yeah. No, it's interesting. Marty's really taking his time with this double, and you know, against a lesser
They
player.
started with 22 minutes.
Yeah, and we're in the first game and like the 4th move. Final Marty doubles. He makes a decision before he runs out of time. Yes, let's go. And Thomas had all this time to think about it. You would think he knows what he's going to do, right? But he doesn't. But now he takes. It's an easy take, yeah. I mean, Marty has a lot of great numbers, no question. Double 1s is not one of them.
It's not a good number.
No. It hits, but you know, I don't think that's a smart move.
Subjected to attack here.
Oh
They
yeah,
each have
big time.
3-point boards. They each have 1 back. So
Yeah. No, it was a terrible
should
roll for
attack
Marty.
him.
Terrible roll for Marty.
Yes.
Absolutely terrible. And look at that, double 1s. But here, you know,
should come up.
well, I don't know. You could switch
come
9 to 8, 8 to 7, and just block.
gotta get up.
But here, you want to, you know, come out to the edge of the
right
prime,
there,
and
right there, all the way.
look how
the way
neatly
LBJ.
duplicated 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Like any 5 or 6 is a bad roll for Marty.
That's why it's such an easy take.
And he came in with a
Was it
2-1.
2-1?
Nice.
That's good.
That's a
Any
great
coming
comeback.
was good.
Any coming was good. All right, now it's just, you know, who's got better dice in this running
He's in
thing.
there with a 1 something.
1-5, I'm guessing. 1-4.
I don't see it. 1, 4, or 5.
Yeah, it's not
If it's a 4,
it's
you're
not a
gonna have to
1-3.
hit.
It's not a 1-2. So it's got to be a 1-4, 5, or 6. That's a 1-5.
It's a 1, 5.
He doesn't want to hit.
That looks like
So
a
Marty
1-5.
needs 3s and 4s. Marty's double's looking better. He got the 4. Yeah, and he got simple 1s. That's forced pretty much.
Now, Thomas has a lot of play left.
Yeah. Oh, and he rolled a
with that
1. Nice.
How many 1s?
Just
1,
one.
3?
Just one.
Well, you got to come up.
Well, there's no, you know, it's pretty obvious, even to a beginner, this is the right play, which is why people like Thomas think it through, because maybe there's something not obvious to look at. I love that about these great players. They really just have a great way of analyzing stuff.
Ooh.
All right, 6-1.
Okay.
Can't move it. I'm just going to check one thing here
Okay.
briefly.
Thomas got a great game with a 6.
Yep. We roll something with a 1.
What is it? It's like 4, 1? Yeah.
That's good.
That's excellent.
Marty stays out. He's thinking, he's going to look. He's smiling.
He does not have a double.
Does not have a double.
Double in this.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
All right. He's a leaner. I may have to adjust the camera. 4-3. Oof. I mean, do you bring 2 down for attacking purposes and just go for it?
Well,
or
if you
it's-
just go 13-6, you do aces.
Yep, that makes good sense. Yep.
And it puts wood on the points you want to make.
Oh, I like it. Yep. So that's the 4. Yeah. Then you have to decide if you want to bring the checker down, give him 4-5, which he's going to hit with anyway on the 2-point. So you're really not giving him anything. And now he's got a good 4-1 no matter what, though. To your point earlier,
4-1 or
double 4s. He's going to hit. You know.
double aces.
Yeah. So he's got 4 good numbers. He's got 4 numbers.
But the thing is that
So do I give him the extra numbers?
The 4-3 and the 4-5 and the 4-4, hit on the other side.
That's true. They're good anyway.
So
4-5 is not quite as good, obviously. Bringing this down really does help the attack more. So makes sense. He doesn't need the anchor. Oh, and Marty can't come in. No, 2-6. Oh, 1-6. I thought it was a 2-6. So he came in.
That's a good number.
And the 16.
Now look at that. Look at that. He would have had a free ace shot.
He would have had a what?
It looks like Tom's got to hit him.
Oh, yeah, free shot.
Prevent the blitz.
Didn't even think about that. Very interesting.
Know what I mean? With the ace-6, might have been forced
We
to come
did
out.
not think about that at all. Those 4 rolls, right? 1-6, 4-6. He has to leave from the midpoint, and it would have left the shot with your play.
Yeah. Well, he just would have came out there.
Yeah.
He would have went bar 18.
But this is uncomfortable. This 2-5 is terrible.
I think you have to
Hit?
You have to hit.
I don't know.
What's the play
It's
be?
crazy.
I
Well,
don't see a play be.
Yeah.
Let it all hang out with a hit.
Yeah. It's so ugly, any other play. So he goes for it. All right. Anyone? 4-4-4-5. So 14 numbers. Not the time to roll double 6s.
Thomas is looking good here.
Oof. Well, if he rolls
needs a
double
6
6s,
though.
yeah, but he needs a 6-7. Anyway, 5-1. Oof. Wow, it's tough. You probably want to. I mean, he could play safely, but not completely safely.
So
He'd
they
leave
make
4-4-4-5-6-2-6-3. It doesn't make sense. No, I don't like it. So that's a 5, and then I guess you button up on 8-7
you should
or
button
that. Yeah.
for that.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So that leaves double 4s. Very clever. That's much safer. It's fewer covering shots, and he duplicates the 6s, but
Well, this
it
is
avoids the
one block
gammon.
with one cover.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's,
It's a fan.
6 and then a fan.
That was
Wow, he needs the 6-4 now. At least he's got a miracle roll. 6-5 isn't bad.
6-6 is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not perfect though,
But he can't.
but it's pretty good.
He just can't go. Yes.
No, Thomas is putting the pressure on Marty. Marty's thinking, do I want to take this cube? What if he rolls a 4 and I stay out 5 rolls in a row? Ouch. And the
Tom
race.
had the 8th point. It'd be he would need a 6 and Marty would need a 4. That's simple as that. You can't be done with this. You cannot be done with redone with this. Actually, I don't even think it's an initial.
I love, Frank, after all the time as my doubles partner, you're still this cocky? Seriously?
When you're behind a 6-5 frame and you're on the edge, it's
2.5 rolls.
yeah, it's a no double usually. Not unless there's gammons involved.
Well, it depends how many rolls you have to get out. I mean,
Now you can say there's gammons, but
it's about
You know,
50%
some
you're going to get out within 2 rolls.
he's only got a 4-point board right now, so he rolls a 6-1. I mean,
Yeah, but there's a lot of numbers that make that a
Marty's shooting at
5-point
with
board.
Aces and
Because look, you have all right,
Even
4.
a 6-5.
Let's look at it. 4-1, 6-1, 6-4 is going to run and cover. So those are great rolls. What are his great
4, 6,
rolls?
5 are good numbers. But he can come back with an ace, just an ace. Ace, the other one's there. He's right back in
Double
the
twos, double threes, double fours, double sixes, all make the 4 point. So double twos, threes,
double twos.
fours. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. Yeah. Double fours. Oh, double four is amazing. Double six is amazing. He's got some amazing
It's going to be
numbers.
less than a minute with each player after the third game.
I know. It's the second game,
second
right?
game.
And a match to 11. And look at the time. They've used a third of their time, each of these players. Well, you know, another thing is it's Saturday, and these guys have been playing a lot to get to where they are here. This is the round of 16.
Yeah, they'll be playing until Monday or Tuesday.
At this rate. Yeah, Thomas is really giving this the once over here. Well, here's more advice from Thomas Tenland. He says, get feedback from stronger players on positions you don't understand. Well, that makes kind of perfect sense. Get a teacher. Read a new book. Read an old book.
He's going to roll.
He's going to roll.
Six
And he
what?
rolled 6-5.
6-5.
He hits him. Look at
Okay,
that.
very well.
Yeah. No, it's not over. This is, you know, he's got double ones, double fours. There's a lot of 1-4. Anyone, for that matter. Oh, he rolled a 1!
There that happened. See, he still doesn't have it.
No, they both
He's
have.
not on the edge.
No, and Thomas got to come. He's got to work cut out for him. Oh, and he comes back in
two
with a
is great.
2, and he gets. Is he going to hit with a 4? No, he's going to play 12 to 8.
This is interesting.
He just doesn't have a cover. Yeah. No, way too risky. I mean, DMP going for the gammon. I don't know. I think it's still the winning play. And look at that 4-3! What a perfect roll!
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Marty's thinking.
Okay.
Oh, Marty. Yeah, what a great game, right? If you hit there.
You think he'll be?
He's got,
12
you know.
minutes left when he gets there.
Maybe not. Oh, I know, right? Oh, my God.
I think he'll have about 13 minutes. So he can blow off a whole 2 minutes here.
This is a hard play.
But anyways, though.
Is this obvious to you?
No, it's not. It's not obvious to me.
This is tough.
Because
Wow.
if Thomas just rolls a 6, you know, these prime versus primes,
I know, it's really,
it kind of is.
yeah, it's tough.
If Marty's play works, hitting with the 3, it works big time. If it doesn't work, it works big. It doesn't work big time. So it's the big play.
The big play.
Big play. You got big results either way.
All right, let's see where.
So now, that being said, Marty does not have the cube. That favors making the big play,
Not having the cube.
not having the cube. If Thomas had the cube here, reverse, he should make that play.
Wow. Eight's got to roll a 6. Yeah, there's roll a 6. Tough. Double ones. Interesting. No, it's probably, you know, the obvious play.
Well, if it would have hit,
But
her,
he could
hit
shift
back.
down to the 1 point, just
He would've
block
got hit
his.
back. He'd have 2 in the air right now if he would have hit.
See, blocking his 6s is good because he'll have to play the 6 to the 1 point. He's got good 4s and 5s.
So results.
So maybe 8 to 7, 3, and 7 to 6. It's tough.
I think you're supposed to go 8-6 and make the ace. 6s come out. You don't have to worry about 6s.
Well, he's got good 4s and 5s. So going 8 to 7 thrice and then 7 to 6 duplicates the 4s and 5s. Of course, he's got good 3s, 4s, and 5s. So it really doesn't matter where those 3
Tell you
checkers
what,
are.
when-
But
when
the reason
people-
I like those 3 checkers there is because now he has this.
Well,
No.
8-6 got to be 2 of them. And then you got
Then you
2 more.
decide, yeah.
I
That
think
that
those
seems
are-
smart. Yeah, good. Yeah.
You know, double 4s is not good.
He wants to preserve his good 5s too. He doesn't have good 5s. He doesn't have a 5-1 unless he leaves 2 blots.
If he does
Anyway,
the other way, double 3s is not as bad as double 4s is here.
Marty.
For what? For what?
We'll find out.
Or
It's
something.
at 4-1,
Well, 4-1, you just
4-2,
It's gotta
4-2 it
be-
is.
It's not 4-3.
No,
4-5? Is it a 4-5?
it's not 4-4. 4-6. No, it can't be played automatically. Wow, so it's got to be a 4-3, 4-2. He's got a 2 to play. That's or a 1. A 1 seems pretty obvious.
Well, once is.
Oh no, it was a 4-1.
You didn't have to waste.
Oh,
time on
he
that.
was thinking about moving it to
Oh,
a
I
1
see.
point.
Oh, look at this.
2-5. He's got to play 6-1. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
It takes away his 6s. You want to give him 2-6 and 4-6?
2-6 would be so bad.
This is time for an ugly play. 6-1. What's that
Yeah,
book? Somebody's got a new
6-1.
book out on ugly plays. Dirk Sheeman, somebody. This is an ugly play. Candidate.
Dirk Sheeman gave a lecture in
That was a great lecture in
L.A.
L.A. Yeah,
on
yeah.
ugly plays.
That was that was amazing. Yeah, this is a poster child for that. And there comes Jeb running the. See him in the background. Running the event. Frank, he's going to do it. He's going to give him the extra 11%. What?
It's such a big play when he rolls
Oh
it,
no,
2-6.
no! He gives, oh my God! Yeah, 2-6.
See, he
Well,
keeps the
double
4-6.
fours, but he gave him the 2-6.
But he gave him also 2-4. It's huge.
Yeah, but 4-1. Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Plus, it's
Woof.
hard to clean up. He didn't do
No, he didn't do it. Slot the
it. Oh,
2.
this is not good.
Wow, this is really what an exciting game.
Well-
Nobody's making Joker rolls here. This is all like
Now, if he rolls a
average,
6
boring
something,
rolls.
He can't hit. He didn't roll a 6 something.
Yeah, so he's gonna run.
And every time he hits him, he hits back. So he's been rolling great.
I mean, it might be worth it to hit with a 4, come out with a 3. Because every time you hit him on the 2, you really put a lot of pressure on him. I mean, that's pressure city.
You just have to do that.
Yeah, you got to do that. Yeah. All right, let's go, Thomas. You got it. You got another 2. He's got a 1-2. Well, 1-4.
Oh, 1-4.
Oh, that's a nice roll. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Do a lot of good numbers. All right, Marty needs
Big
2s or
budget.
5s. Woo! And he got both.
you got it.
Amazing.
That's
It's over. And Marty's already turned the cube.
now come out. And then come out here.
Thomas. Oh yeah.
You know, I would
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done this.
Oh yeah. It's, I don't think it matters too much. You can come out next time.
What is it, 5-1?
I can't. Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying to go for more men.
I can't tell if it's a 4-1 or a 5-1. It's 5-1. Yeah.
You would have had a shot, I believe.
6-3. So run like the wind.
Okay, just 3 out and 6 down.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Or 3-6 all over.
Either way. Oh, Marty. Yeah, he's got double 3s.
You could get mixed up with double A's.
Once, I know, right? But he didn't roll 'em.
No, I mean Marty.
I know.
No, he should block double 4s.
What's the reason?
So he crunches.
Oh, yeah, that's the reason. It's not that it's 4s. I see what you're saying, yeah.
Well, double 5s crunches too, but then it's easier to clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Like for Tom right now, it's easier to clear.
Oh, nice roll. He cleared. You got it. All right, so we're live with the commentary.
It's only 3 o'clock. Wow.
It's already 3. All right. Somehow on my phone it's not playing, but it's okay. Oh, White's on the bar. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough for Thomas. This is Gammon City. Oh,
All right, Marty's in.
Marty's in with a 6.
You can do 4 of the 6.
Yeah.
Marty's thinking if he does the sixes, nothing bad. Double aces, just hit some moves.
Right. And
Two
Thomas could roll
aces in a
double
row
aces.
would leave an out for him.
Yeah. Right.
That's what it takes.
That's right. No, didn't happen. All right. Any 3 or 4. 5-1. That's easy. 5-1. Frank says in.
Well, if he leaves a shot, you want to hit him back. That would bear off a 360.
5-4.
Okay, and that's it. There you go. Now he's poised.
Poised for the gammon.
To
40%
pick up
chance
that
of a gammon if
extra
he could
guy.
pick it up. He picked it up. He got it with a 1-2. Wow. And he came in. Double ones.
He's too lucky.
2.
Just clear the 3.
Yeah.
You don't need another blind.
No.
Yeah, but he's thinking that Marty's going to let him out now.
I know, right? Yeah.
And try to get him out that ankle.
I know, because he's got that guy there.
He's got Fido back there.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't know.
I'd bring the 3 in, get 6 down, and let her rip. Let's have some action.
Yeah, you'd get action. He might do it. He's looking at it. Oh, he's doing that 3? No, Marty, what? I don't get it. Oh, maybe there's something to it. Oh, 6-5 you rolled. Nice roll. Oh, double 6s. That's forced. Okay, so it's just, can he roll double 1s? Okay. Marty's got a nice looking home board. Double 4s leaves a shot, but aside from that, I think he's okay.
Yeah,
6-4 leaves a
4 is
shot.
not-
5-4 is okay. 6. Well, there were 3 numbers.
The chances of gammon here are way down.
Yeah,
When you have 2 on the ace point like this.
yeah. Even if you don't leave a shot. Yeah, there's a shot. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Marty peels.
Take him
Yeah,
out.
peel.
Take him out.
Yeah. Smart move. 6-4.
6-5.
Oh, 6-5. Yeah.
The problem with that move is there could be a double shot here. But it's
What?
not.
Wow.
Peeled there.
Yeah, 6-5 would have been
Now
a
the
triple
gammon-
shot. No, it wouldn't. Just double.
Okay.
He hits.
That should save the
But
gammon
can he
for
cover?
sure.
Well, double 5s.
So what Thomas needs is to keep binking him as he comes around.
Up, double 4s gets past him.
Then roll a set for the last bink,
Yeah.
and then he might have a game.
Okay.
Okay,
These 2s or 3s. I don't think it's okay.
got it. 2
Yeah,
what?
2-5.
2-5. Well, you got to hit. Number 1 you hit. If thinking about not hitting.
Well, he's not going to win the
You can pick
game,
up
so
a
it's just,
different I don't know about loosening up another blind here. Doesn't seem
I
like
know,
a
right?
good idea at all.
No. You got 7 checkers off.
He's just worried about being hit outside rather than inside.
Who cares?
Than looking for the direct shot.
Who cares?
What-
Yeah,
the
no,
whole
just
thing.
run like the wind, baby. Let's go.
Oh.
Off the
sorry.
table. Oh, the
Yeah,
glare's
3
bad.
something.
Yeah,
A 3-1.
3-1.
Block those 7s.
Nice,
You never
yeah,
know.
great play. Great play.
Yeah, but you have to do that. That's the only thing there is.
4-1. Oh,
Okay.
4-1. Now he's going to do it. Interesting. He did that fast, too, right?
A 3 what?
5-1.
You got to bring in a deuce 2s to cover.
Yeah, duplicate it. Duplication's
the
overrated.
crossover.
Who told me
That should about do
that?
it.
Yeah, he's off in 4. He's off in 4.
7.
7.
7.
Oh, double twos. Let's see when Thomas gives up. He's not going to give up till it's over.
You might get up, be able to get down
Yeah.
6 now.
Yeah. So he's got 12. He's off on
the
4.
average 5.
All right. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
All right,
5 rolls is off.
We're making progress.
2-1. It still works.
He's got 8. He's got 8 checkers left, right?
Ooh, the 2 is up.
Oh.
If you're worried about 2-1, do not waste pips. I mean, 3 2-1s in a row. He did it again?
Yeah, he's got to roll a 2-1 now, or it's over.
Oh, I thought he'd rolled
No.
a 7. Let's see.
Oh, 5-1. Yeah, no, it's over. That's it. All right. So, what a game.
Both players blew off just about half their time.
Amazing, right?
In 2 games.
40% of the time, 45% of the
So an
time.
11-point
Incredible.
match. We're
going to have some fireworks here coming up as they get low on time and they're starting to make fast plays.
Past history that I've seen is that they still won't pick up the pace. Not with this much time left.
Really?
They'd have to get down.
Let's see if we can adjust this thing. All right. Let's bring it back up. Come down from above here.
See, they're not picking up the faces of the second roll.
Amazing.
He should know how to play 3-2 after a 5-1.
What? Yeah, no, it's good because you've got 9 in the zone. You don't want to be able to attack. And 5-3, it does hit, so that's good. 1s and 3s back. Wow. 4-1 hits. See what else I can look up on Thomas Tenland. Oh, Lynn called. Let me go grab this. I'll be right back. Frank, I'll let you hold down the fort.
Okay.
You can stay there.
Okay. Typical early game, mix it up with maneuvers. Marty's got a little advantage. No way he should double here. He's got a lead too. No points. So keeping it going is in order. Makes the 5. The best point to have right now. Marty for Tom. So 2's gotta go. I think he's just saying I can't just play stiff. Mix it up. Nobody has anything yet. Well, you can make that 9 point or make 2 points inside. The trouble with making 2 points inside is a 2 point. You don't really want the 2 point. But he wants to stay back and not Thomas come to him. Thank you.
I'm going to just adjust that camera.
That was a good roll by Tom. Marty hopes he hits something. Hit them both. And Marty's got a definite advantage, especially if he makes a 5 point. It's huge. can't stay back there in the ace point. You got to get those guys moving. The problem is if you do, you got what 6 blots. 6 blots is usually not preferred. I don't know. You got a 3-point board and no point board. What's a few blots? Probably the best of the plays that's not 6 blots. You can hit outside. The problem with hitting outside is Thomas will have 3 blots against a 3-point board. That's not preferred either. I think it's just supposed to button up, make the 3-point. You know, 3-0. It's not the end of the world here. Okay, he's gonna hit. Okay. Marty hopes he hits something here. And New got that one. Got the loose guy there. Thompson's in trouble. He needs to anchor. Come in. Okay, he came in. Keep it to 1 blot. Marty's close to a double. I don't think he has it yet. With 3 guys back like that, Thomas has an anchor. It's pretty easy to take. So what's this? It's double 6s. And it hits the other guy. Monster roll. Monster roll. Ooh, 5-4. I think you make the anchor instead of hitting. 5 anchor is very strong here. Marty's got work to do. Marty can almost double him if he hits. You know, they just stop the clock when they're adjusting scores. Yeah, I thought he was going to do that. Okay, now I think you just. You know, you can hit on the ace point, but I don't think that's the right idea. I think you go 14-8 and 9-8. And dare him to hit you out there. Yeah, here's the dare. So what else are you going to do if you don't hit? 2 down. 2 down's probably right. He's going for the hit. Okay. There's a lot of hit. If he gets hit back, the game's over if he doesn't hit back after that. It seems like with Marty, with 2 guys in the ace point, you can not do this. And 5. Marty's got 11 guys in the zone, 12 guys in the zone, and the ones on the bar. It's 2 down. That seems logical, strong. If the bad guys were on different points, ace and deuce point, but we're not. That's where they are, so.
Quite a holding game here.
If I was Marty, I'd hit. Go 8-1. It stops Thomas from making points. That's the key thing.
All right, let's see.
I was thinking about this.
Quite a play.
I would think this is wasting time here. I don't know. You're not going to double. He's going to double this?
Well, he's
Has
going to
no
control the outfield right after this. So if he's able to hit,
Ace
nice.
deuce.
So ace deuce,
Yeah,
AC
come on.
deucey.
You get that guy moving if you don't make a point.
Yeah, he's got a really strong game. Like, who do you think is a favorite?
I think Marty's definitely a favorite. Come in and hit.
Wow.
Thomas can turn this around real fast.
Yeah, I know, with the Joker.
But he's got work to do, though.
Double ones, fives, or threes.
3-6 is pretty good.
Oh yeah, 3-6 is great. Man, he's really thinking this through. Oh no, we lost the score
Well,
again.
you shouldn't panic at down 3-0.
All right, let me get the score set up.
Fan.
Hey, fan.
See, there you go. Now. I guess now they're killing a couple more minutes. He's got the second checker. Fives are duplicated. Five hit and cover. Fives duplicated. He's got fours. Fours make the anchor. That's duplicated. So fours and fives are great numbers. Split the back guys. I don't think you need the other more covers there. I think splitting the back guys is more important than that. Now he's looking like too good to double. Thomas has the 5 point. Marty's got two guys back in the ace. Can it really be too good to double? Now here's a funny cruncher. The last one. Well, Marty's on double fives, no matter how he plays double fives.
Wait, who rolled double fives?
Marty.
Oh,
If he breaks the 7 point, he would have had an extra piece of wood for the east,
oof.
which he would need right now.
Boy, I step away for 2 seconds and the whole game is different.
Marty's never been able to get off the ace point, except early on he could roll this. When he
I know, right?
6-2.
He's always on the attack, on the attack, on the attack, and when he comes in with ones, I guess. So
now is it too good to double or not? Or is it not good enough?
this is backgammon. I mean,
Well, he's got two guys back. I think.
what is our
I
market?
think this
What are
is
his market
double
losers?
fast.
What are his market losers? He's got 2s, 3s, and 6s, right? Double ones also. Double 2s doesn't do it, but so that's 8, 9. It's 9 rolls.
Yeah, how about a double fives here?
Double fives is anti, so it still puts a second
How about
checker on the
6-5?
bar. Yeah,
6-5
6-5.
is like
That's terrible. Yeah, but 6-5, it's not terrible because you get a second checker on the bar. And Thomas has got to roll a 1. Yeah, it's a good double. But he's in this game to the end. I would take this as Marty as Thomas, because Marty's got to get those two guys out of
He
there.
doesn't have a ball.
No.
It's just fives.
No, I like the take. I like
like
it.
the take?
Yeah, I would take this,
Well,
definitely.
I just see a lot of gammons.
Especially at this score. Well, not especially, because Marty's
back
odd.
guys.
Did he roll 6-5?
Back.
Oh, he rolled 6-1.
Thomas needs an ace big time.
Yeah, but he could roll it, isn't he? He's in the game till the end. And there's some bad numbers for Marty.
It just seems like a lot of gammons. I don't know, that would be an interesting position.
Yeah, well, it'll go. And look at their time.
mean,
They're down
I
at
couldn't-
7.5 minutes. He rolled a
He
1.
rolled a 1.
Marty broke
That's
his
huge.
bar. Marty needs a 3. He's got 9 numbers to roll a 3. Let's see if he can do it from the
He's got
bar.
6s.
No, he didn't do it. That's not one of the
No,
numbers.
it hits.
It hits though. Yeah, he wants to hit
Then you
him.
got to hit.
Got him. But really constantly putting the pressure. Well, you say you got to hit, but I think you got to hit. Because if he doesn't hit back and you cover, it's really gammony. You know, Marty's concerned about losing control of the outfield, so I think the scenario he was looking at, he's still got to come in. And if he comes in with a 1-6 or something, it's horrific.
Is he thinking
Oh,
about
not 1-6,
doubling
1-5,
back?
1-4.
Can
Oh.
he be thinking about doubling
What?
back? He's got a guy in here in a 4-point
Are you
board. He
kidding?
has no board.
Look at him. I know, it's so great to watch these grandmasters think. I love it. Because they're so much smarter than I am. I don't know about Frank, but
I'm going to take a picture.
they're
I hope I remember that previous position that he took.
All right, put that in XG. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. He's really thinking. He decides to roll.
He's
He
in there with
rolls the
ace.
1.
He's what?
It's got to be a 3. No, it's a 1-2.
Deuce, deuce.
And he hits.
Wow.
What? He gets back with 3s or 5s. He's in the game to the end. Oh,
I gotta go.
Frank, good luck in your next match.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me on the
Yeah,
commentary.
it was fun. Thanks,
Frank
Mike.
Talbot, my Jamaican partner, doubles partner. Oh, he stayed out. He got hit back. Yeah. He got hit back because he came in. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Now, do you come up through 2 to 3, maybe, just to keep the double 6s going? Yeah. You sure you want to hit with that 2? I guess you don't want him. He's got 2 checkers on the bar. His average roll is 1.8 for 1 checker is average. With I think the way you do that calculation, by the way. So if you're on the bar with 1 checker and you have 2, your opponent has a 4-point board, so there's 2 points you can come in on. The average number of rolls, I think, is 36 divided by that probability of coming in, which is 20. So that would be 36 divided by 20 is 1.8. And that's nice. Make the 5-point and come down with a 6. Keep the double 1s joker away. Make double 5s play harder. That's what Marty does. Probably, since I suggested it, it's probably the wrong play. Oh, he can't come in though. Thomas stays out again. How painful. Does Marty have a 5? Yes. Oh, the question is, do you play 3 to 2? Because it's harder to get out this way. We'll see. Oh, 1-6 from the bar. Amazing roll for Thomas. That really puts him back in the game. If he can roll a 6 here, he'll control the outfield. Oh, can't do it. Well, he'll hit if he can, maybe. I don't know. It's probably good to make the 3-point now. What? All right, I'm confused. Because if you make the 3-point and he doesn't hit you, you can roll a 6 next time and have control of the outfield. Now, yeah, that's a really interesting play. I'd love to see what the book is on that. He was lucky. Marty was lucky to hit him back. But. All right, here comes double 1s, followed by double 6s. He didn't do it. All right. Oh, 4-1, he's out. Yeah. Marty's made a great double so far. 6-1 again. He's got a chance to make it. 7s, 8s, and 9s. 6, 6, 5, 17 numbers. Double 6s. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think you want to move the guy in the 15-point because you want to be as close as possible to your own home board. This way you're only 8 away. 5-3 and 5-3 misses. So now we make the 3-point? I'm so confused. I guess it's a race question, but Thomas is way behind in the race. He wants to avoid the gammon too. So, you know, this is a trade-off between a little bit of an extra chance to win the game, but this is the play we talked about before that he didn't make when he was 8 away. And 2-1, great. So just make the 2-point again. Now he can hit with a 7. Oh, wow. Still stay there, make a 4-point board. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Marty would love to have a 7 right now. That's pretty good. He'll take it. In fact, it's a great roll for Marty. Even though he's quote-unquote odd on top, it's one of the safest positions. It'd be preferable to have the 2 checkers on the 2-point on the 3 and 4 points to have Michi's mountain, but he's not complaining. And yeah, it's interesting. There's a technical thing, maybe bringing 7 to 6 to avoid the gammon. 5-4 leaves a shot, double shot. And so this is actually smart play on Thomas's part, so he can make the 6 prime. So he's thinking ahead. 2 more rolls than I was. Oh, Marty. Oh, Thomas misses with double 6s. Oh. It's so painful. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He's ready. 1, 2, 1. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Marty was questioning whether it was right. He went back and it was. 6-4. See? He safety it up. Very unlucky for Thomas not to hit that. Double 2s. Brings 2 in. And now there's a number of shots. 3s, 4, 5s, 4, 5s. That works. Oh, but now 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3 also leaves a double shot. Again with the double 4s. Not anymore. Not going to leave a double shot anymore. He's got to run one of those guys. And he runs them all the way. He's leaving the blot on the 1 point because he needs to pick up a second checker to have a higher chance of winning. And Thomas is a little advanced. He won't get to a coup classique because he's too far ahead. He can still not close his board. And here's Phil Simborg coming to join us for commentary. Testing 1, 2. Oh, I don't think this mic is on.
2 giants.
All right, I'm going to test this mic. I don't know if it's working. Let me. But that's all right.
I don't need a mic. They can hear me in New Jersey.
You know what? I'm going to put this microphone up here so they can both hear us. Oh, I lost my windscreen. Okay, that's all right. All right. All right, Phil.
Are they taking a break or what's going on?
Yeah, no, Marty always looks like he's sleeping.
Yeah.
And
But now when he starts talking, he doesn't look like he's sleeping.
So I don't know.
Okay.
It was double 4s.
So Marty is really tattooing Thomas Tenland here.
Oh, he is.
Wow, these are 2 of the best players in the world, unquestionably. I'm very proud of Thomas Tenland. He took lessons from me years ago, and when I reminded him the other day, he said, "Yeah, I've been doing everything I can to forget what you've taught me." He's become one of the top players in the world. He's probably the best player in Sweden. He and Jörgen Granstad. And
how about
the world champion?
Juan Binel?
Yeah, and Binel is here. He's great.
He's
what
my
about
doubles partner.
Yeah, you guys creamed us in doubles too. You made one really good play.
All right.
I remember that.
Oh, that's I remember my good plays too, Phil. Thank you.
You're using plural, huh? There was one play in particular where you guys disagreed, where you really insisted on a play, and I put it in later. I think I put it just briefly, but you were clearly right. You actually.
It's the first time for everything.
No, you did a good job there. Good team. That one time that he didn't hit off the 6, I couldn't believe it. But he's a great player. I'm sure I was wrong, but I would bet on it. All right, so Marty looks like he's sleeping until he starts talking. He's different.
I know. It looks like he's
Yeah.
just enjoying. He's meditating
Well,
over the game.
He should be enjoying it. He's just getting inducted into the Hall of Fame in San Antonio. He just got elected into the Hall of Fame. Very well deserved. This guy's done so much for backgammon. He's been an author. He's worked on the newsletter. He's been an incredible player. He's one of my teachers for the Backgammon Learning Center. He's a great teacher. He's a great commentator. He's just a terrific all-around guy. But I've never seen him nasty or mean in any way to anybody. I'm really proud to be his friend. He wrote a great book with What's Your Game Plan with Mary Hickey, and
Yeah, it's a great book.
I don't care if I make enemies. I'm going to say this. I think Mary Hickey might be the greatest female player in history of the game. Of course, you have to also consider Akiko and a few others, but PR-wise, right now, Mary Hickey, if she'd start playing, she's amazing, and her book was great.
All right, tell us about Thomas Tenland.
Thomas Tenland from Sweden. He started traveling a lot more. He's winning like crazy, but his BMAB and his PRs, I think he was like #1 in the world for a while on the PR. He's probably in the top 5 right now. He's just consistently an amazing top player. And PR, we're talking about how his play compares to Extreme Gammon's, what Extreme Gammon says. And I know Larry doesn't think Extreme Gammon's right when he disagrees with him, but you're in the minority a little bit there, brother.
That's what you've heard, Phil.
So Larry, I'm looking forward to Jamaica again this year. We're going to have a great tournament. It's the weekend of August 23rd, and we.
Oh, it's a month earlier.
It's a month earlier because we didn't want to conflict with Dubai again. And Dubai's in September.
Right.
And I'm going to be going to Dubai, and I didn't want to make both, so we shifted Jamaica to the weekend of August 23rd.
I can't imagine the prices are that much more, at the end of August than the end of September.
No.
I think it would be the opposite. It's hot there.
Yeah, it's hot either way.
It's hot either way.
It's hot either way.
I mean, it's a beautiful place, and they have an ocean, So.
We took a dip every day. We played tennis every day.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and Larry provides the commentary and the streaming, and it's just terrific. And featured players, the organizer Joey Issa brings in Akiko and Michi every year, and that attracts some other great giants. David Wells comes, Wachtel has joined us, Michael Niegu, who keeps winning the damn tournament all the time. I wish he'd stay away once in a while and give the rest of us a chance.
Alistair won.
Yeah, Alistair from Scotland. They had 8 people from Scotland came last time.
Yeah.
We had a whole bunch from South Florida and a whole
we had
group
a
from
great
Brooklyn.
finals match. I had him 10-10 in the finals, and he outplayed me in the last game to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I was very impressive finals. Very exciting. You guys got by some great players to get there too.
There's my PR equaled my luck factor.
My
So
PR often equals my age. My PR and my age are usually equal.
Which means I had about a 7 or 8 luck every game. So that's how I was able to get to the finals.
That's not, you play 7 or 8, you can beat anybody.
That's right. Yeah, with 7 or 8 luck, doesn't matter.
People don't realize that the championship level players, his average PR is around 7.5. Of course, the median is probably much higher.
Right, that's right.
It's brought down by people like Mochi and Thomas Tenland and
right?
Marty Storer.
It's amazing. They play under 3 on a consistent level, and they play over 3. They're upset with themselves.
Yeah.
Like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Really fantastic.
Well, I was giving Mochi some hell the other day. I said, Mochi, you lose to worse players more than anybody I know.
It's probably true.
It is probably true.
Well, that's
every time he ever
because
loses.
He's always losing to a worse player.
Yeah, he loses to worse players much more than I do. I rarely lose to a worse player.
That's the way to do it. So how's your tennis doing, Phil?
Every morning I'm playing. Every morning I'm loving it.
It's
and
amazing. And you're playing here in Jersey City. You found a club? You have a club?
No, I play in the summertime. I play in Central Park. We got a
Central
lot of
Park, there's
play courts. I stay at Blake's place, and I walk to 97th and Central Park West,
Yep.
and they have a huge number of clay courts. And I'm on a team with a whole group.
Really?
We play round robin. In the wintertime, we play under the dome in near Yankee Stadium. We have a whole group of doubles. At my age, I'm only playing doubles, but I play every day. I don't miss a single day. And then afterwards, I get bored and I go play pickleball and golf. So
You got a great life.
it's the best. I can't complain. I'm having a ball. I'm going to Charlotte from here. I won't miss that. I love that tournament. I'm so
it's
glad
a
it came back.
1 week respite.
2 weeks, because
2 weeks.
in between I'm going to Clearwater, the Clearwater Beach, Florida, and meet my kids for 5 days on the beach.
Awesome.
And then Lynn and I are flying up to Charlotte. And this year I'm committed to go back to Japan in May. We got a whole group. We're getting an Airbnb. It's going to be super cheap. You got to come and join us. Me
I
and
did the
David Wells and
commentary
Carter.
like 4
and,
or 5 years, 4 or 5 years ago. In
You did?
Tokyo.
Did you do it in Japanese?
Nihongo wa wakaremasen.
Wow. You lived in Japan for a while, didn't you?
No.
No, I thought you did. So how often I know you're a concert violinist. Do you ever do that anymore?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. In fact, 2 weeks ago, I played several times. Alan Murray is a pianist who runs the Westchester Music Group. That's amazing. And he lives in Hastings-on-Hudson. It's a beautiful home with a Steinway piano. And I was over there several times. We played Brahms and Mozart and Fauré and Beethoven. And oh my God, we had a great time. That was amazing.
You know what Beethoven's doing right now, don't you?
I know he's decomposing.
He's decomposing. Oh, you know that one.
Oh my God.
If you're in the music business,
Yeah, but do you know viola jokes?
no.
Oh, so, how can you tell when a violist is playing out of tune? I'm going to get hate mail for this.
You can't tell.
Their bow is moving.
The bow is moving. This is why violinists make fun of viola. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they have their violin jokes and they're entitled to them.
Oh,
We
sure.
deserve it all. It's no
This is
question.
your version of the blonde jokes.
Yeah, we have viola jokes.
That's
so.
great. I love that.
Yeah, it's not quite PC either, but maybe not as bad. But they are used to it. No, and Monica Gerard, who's a violist I played with many years ago in high school in the same orchestra together, and we have stayed in touch all these years. Her husband's a bassoonist, and we loved it. And my stand partner from college does violin for a living.
Where'd you go to college?
MIT.
MIT. Oh, wow.
So I was concertmaster of the MIT Symphony, and John Cass was my stand partner, and we have been playing together for 40 years.
Wow.
50 years.
I'm impressed.
50 years with John and I have been playing together, and we got together last week. He's an amazing player. Guy is such a great fiddle player, and he plays jazz.
So do you spend more hours a week with music or with backgammon?
Oh, music.
Music. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Backgammon's
my
just a
excuse
side
for
hobby. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because you've gotten to be a decent backgammon player with
I got you fooled. That's good. No, but you were my teacher. That's
Well,
what
I was one of your teachers, I'm sure. You're one of my proud. I'm proud to have you. When you were in the finals in Jamaica, I made sure everybody knew why you were there. It was all me. And then when you lost, I said the guy didn't listen.
Yeah, that's probably right.
It was an exciting match.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a good time. So the music is a big part of my life, and tennis has been a big part of my life.
You're a decent player. You play a nice game of tennis.
We
And ping pong.
yeah, well,
Ping pong, you creamed me.
no, we never played ping pong. Yeah.
I've seen you. You would kill me.
Tennis is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's great. So
I'll
that's
play
the thing
lefty
about
in ping pong.
that's the thing about Jamaica. I can play. I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, you can do it too.
Yeah. The thing about Jamaica is we have tennis every morning. We play round robin doubles. Got a court there right on site, and we got a ping pong table. We got the beach, and we got frisbee, and then there's poker games twice a night and poker tournaments.
Phil is promoting the Jamaican tournament, so pay attention because
Right,
you know,
well,
everything he's saying is right.
I helped start this tournament with Joey Issa, and we brought in Jeb and his family to do to be the
and
director.
I understand Joey wants it to be an ABT event, so that means we need at least 50 people in the open, I think is the number. If I remember correctly, I mean, I don't have that right.
Well, they weren't sure they were going to do it anyway because it's in Jamaica, so I don't know.
Well, if they get 50 people,
We were close. We're getting close.
I think it's likely, definitely possible, and even potentially likely that the ABT will sanction it.
That'd be great.
Because it is, you know, part of the Americas. In the old days, it's like Canada. No, it's got to be American. But American is a big encompassing term, especially if we get Greenland. And
Well, isn't Trump going to take Canada and
I'm
make
sorry
it our
to bring
51st?
that up.
Yeah, and we're going to get Greenland and Canada.
So we're the 51st state,
Yeah.
52nd state. Then we don't have to worry.
Right.
It's all for the ABT.
In the meantime,
really.
Canada's invited California, Oregon,
yeah,
and
to
Washington
join them.
To join them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
it
you
that
know,
makes more sense.
It's like
Free
football,
healthcare,
baseball. We're doing
yeah.
trades. You know, it's like, that's good. Yeah, very exciting. So the Jamaican tournament could very well become an ABT tournament if we get, you know, the turnout
Yeah.
this year in August. Last week in August, somebody had come up to me and said it's in August. I said, well, last year was September.
Uh-huh.
So whoever that was, I don't remember, but let me stand corrected by Phil because he's the expert in this, helping to run it.
Well, we just changed it. We just changed it last week.
No, I think that's smart. So because a lot of people didn't go to St. Louis
Dubai.
and Dubai.
Yeah,
You know,
it conflicted with both. Right.
Both tournaments. Now, of course, the USBGF could come up with a competitive tournament that week, but as long as they know about it now,
Yeah,
it's
hopefully
probably
they
more
won't.
likely. And end of August, you know, people are coming back from Monte Carlo. So that's the only issue with the end of August.
Yeah,
So people are tired. So it's busy. You know, backgammon is booming.
It is. And look at this tournament, the
All right,
biggest
we're coming
ABT
back.
event ever.
We are coming back. And
All right, we got Marty playing the white checkers and Thomas playing the gray checkers on a P40 board, which is a sponsor of this tournament. And there's a board tournament, which I entered. I'm a partner in P40, and I entered the tournament because I want to win a P40 board.
they're great boards.
I'm winning so far.
Yeah.
I'm in the tournament. I'm winning. I might be winning the board. I'm also winning cancel gammon. You get to cancel.
Is that your invention?
It was my. Well, I was playing with my brother for money. He would only play me if I had let him cancel one of my rolls every game. That was the spot I gave my brother in 1973 that we started doing it.
No way.
And I've been playing it ever since.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So Bruce Russell fell in love with it and has it in his tournament in Madison every year. And he came up with $2,000 money added to encourage Lynn to have it at this tournament.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's a lot of money.
oh yeah, it's
for
a lot.
one event.
Yeah, for a $50 entry fee event,
Are you kidding?
I've entered 9 times.
All right, so we're gonna get a little blood hitting contest, and certainly Marty's going to get the better of it, unless.
Well, he anchored.
unless he
That's
rolls
big.
double
That's
threes.
big to anchor.
I mean, it's just a total button-up play.
Well, no, he's making the inside point too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just buttoned up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So.
That was a cube saver roll.
Oh, yeah,
That's
for
what we call a
sure.
cube saver.
Oh, one is nice. Yeah, that's it.
And especially at the score with Marty leading, he's going to be a little bit more careful on the cube.
Marty blowing out some steam. How do you play the 3? I guess you'd go 8 to 5.
You know, you could close your eyes and not know which one's playing which checkers because they're both going to be playing. Really, they're both going to be playing under 3 PR.
I know,
Pretty much,
right?
they're both mathematical. Have a mathematical approach. They both have
Yeah.
incredible reference positions and memories.
Yeah, it's very
It-
impressive.
Yeah, so it's just like playing a computer with these two guys. This is as good as backgammon gets. Look at this tournament. We had Mochi get knocked out, Kiko got knocked out, Victor Ashkenazi got knocked out.
Did he? Victor's out, huh?
Victor was out in the first round.
Oh, but he rebought, no?
Yeah, but he still got knocked out.
Wow. I think Chris got knocked out.
You know, Chris
Trencher.
Trencher's back. He just beat Ryan Rebello. Well, that was in the consolation though.
Ah, okay.
9-point match. And Blake Fleetwood is still alive. He's my student.
What?
I'm very proud of Blake.
Wow.
He's doing great. He just beat Jason Pack.
Wow, Jason's
Another
a
great player.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blake is doing fantastic.
yeah. Good for him.
Dana Nazarian's still alive, aren't you, Dana? You still alive?
I lost once.
You lost one. Oh, okay. Another great player from California.
And we got a cube.
Well,
I got very in
So Thomas has turned the cube. He's down 5-0, and he wants to gain back some ground. The interesting thing about Tom, let's look at Thomas Tenland's position. Marty's going to drop, but he has a structure that can lend itself to naturally to blitzing because he's got missing the 5 and 4 point. But he could potentially turn that into a prime with the right rolls. So he had a couple of good game plans going for him.
there's one feature that also I think was very, very important. And Marty had 3 checkers on the 24 point.
Yeah.
That's always a tell that that's
gammony.
not a good position.
It's gammony.
You're just not real flexible, and it's not where you want your checkers. 2 checkers on the 24 isn't that bad. It's a huge difference to have the 3rd checker back there. Plus, when you're winning 5-0, you're going to be more ready to pass the cube. But for money, I'm not sure that was a double.
Well, if the score were 5-0, it might be a take, or 5-2, it might be a take.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, double sixes for Thomas. Thomas is coming back, and he's got one more. And does he come out or come down? Because if he comes down, he strips.
Is this the quarterfinals or semifinals?
This is the round of 16.
Oh, okay.
So quarters is 8, right?
Yeah,
Round of 8.
quarters is 8. So big tournament, a lot of work to win any
Oh my
money
God,
here.
yeah, it's tough. 5-1.
Well, they had the most players ever in the history of the ABT.
Fantastic. How many in the Open?
I don't recall.
It's a big number, though.
Yeah, big
It's like
number.
over 400 people here, right?
Yeah.
It's great. Lynn, you did a great job.
It's the biggest ABT tournament. It's not the biggest tournament in the United States. Back in the 70s, my friend David Leibowitz won the won $100,000 back in the 70s. He had over 600 people in the tournament back
Wow.
then. They had big sponsorship, black and white, scotch, and
Yeah, those are the good old days. We
The
need
good old
that.
days, yeah.
Let's go.
we're getting back there. We don't have the big sponsorship and the big money, but we're getting the numbers, the players.
Yeah, that's what it takes.
in the tournament. So
Yeah.
I love it. I'm
It
having
took 50 years.
Yeah, that's right.
But it is very popular. People like Remington Davenport are promoting, and there's the Clinton Hill Club in Brooklyn, and there's clubs springing up all over the country.
Yep.
There's a group in Miami in Houston, the Woodlands, that plays. The 8 guys show up it's typically guys show up every Monday, and they play. It's amazing.
You're
And
talking
they're not
Ray.
bad.
Ray lives in the Bahamas, on a little island in the Bahamas. He's got 34 players showing up every week.
Isn't that Ray
30,
Lapham?
yeah.
Amazing.
It's,
All right, double fours. How do you play this? Wow.
wow,
1,
is
2.
right.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, play 6. I don't know. It's tempting to hit.
There's a
100.
blitzing play also by making points and blitzing, but you're way ahead in the race, so
Way
you
ahead in
race.
the race, so you race. Yeah.
Game plan is everything.
Dude, I was watching a game with Victor yesterday, commenting, and there was a 3-1, and his opponent had a single blot on the 4 point, and Victor didn't make the point. And you might say, why? He stacked all his checkers in front of him, and he had every number to play. If he hit him, he would have been forced back. And Victor didn't even think.
Yeah.
Like anybody else would have played the 3-1 automatically.
He's such a natural
So
player.
that was so interesting
Yeah,
to see that, right?
It doesn't take him long to come up with those either.
I know, right?
I
It's
play
amazing.
Pasco Gammon with Victor all the time. He constantly beats me, and I do it anyway because it's just great to get to see how his mind works.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, it's
brilliant.
great. Yeah. No, it's great.
So he's different from these 2 players. He's more of a natural player in instinct and positional.
Yeah,
And
I
these
think
guys
that's
are
right.
mathematical, and they've worked hard with XG.
Oh, double 5s for Thomas. Look at this. This is
It's big.
this, and Marty already has the cube. Oh, it's Marty. Yeah. Anyway, you're right. He has an instinct for
Yeah.
the game. Yeah.
Akiko's that kind of player too.
Yeah, she is.
But these 2 players are mathematical and more, along the tune of coming up with the numbers. Victor and Akiko couldn't even tell you their take points at certain scores. It's amazing.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they just
Whoa,
they
double
they get it
6s
right.
for Marty. What? So this is.
Well, that just gets him off the gammon.
Yeah, well, whew. Wow.
He's too far down in the race to see. Otherwise, he'd be racing.
I know.
He's hoping,
No, he's
he has
way
a better
down,
chance.
but-
He has a better chance trying to get a shot.
Yeah. Oh, no question.
He's the guy who wrote the book. What's your game plan? He wrote
That's
the
right.
book.
That's right. Uh-oh. Who's rolling double 6s now? Dang. All right.
There's some funny rolls here.
I know. So Marty is avoiding the gammon.
Yeah.
Also preserving some time for that last checker back there.
I was thinking about 6-2.
Well, he rolled 6-3, but
Oh, 6-3, yeah.
he's thinking about 2 off for the gammon.
Oh, no.
No, he's thinking about it.
No,
He's not going to do it. No,
you come
know
off
he's
the
not gonna
6
do it.
point in a second.
But
Thank you.
Phil, people press pause when they play backgammon, unlike somebody who's sitting next to me.
Well, I wanted to get my comment in before he made the move to show how smart I am.
Okay.
And then when he disagrees, you know how dumb I am.
That makes
I have no
perfect
problem with that
sense.
either.
That's good. I like it.
I love not having an XG feed. So,
Yeah, I know.
so
Makes
we're
it much
constantly
more,
reminded of how wrong we are.
yeah, no, it's good. Appreciate that. All right.
Ooh.
What? Ooh, what? No,
Ooh.
I think you should hit on the 4 point. All right, let's go.
He wants to stay. He wants to stay, but he can't.
He can't. It's
All right, that's
over.
the ball game. Hey, it's good. We got a match now.
Yeah, we
5-3.
5-3, it's back.
It's going to be a closer match. It's anybody's match. Why wouldn't Thomas just give up when he's losing 5-0? What's the point?
Good catch. All right, he's
By the
off
way,
and-
you couldn't find 2 nicer guys than these 2 guys. I mean, they're just even-tempered, pleasant, nice people. I've never seen either of them upset or screaming about anything. Just great sports. Isn't Marty an MIT guy also?
well, he's smart enough to be.
I think he is. You MIT guys, wow. I'm impressed. Were you in the music school there?
Well, they have so they have the MIT Symphony, which is a great orchestra. We went on tour across the U.S. David Epstein was the conductor. He's a musicologist and wrote several major textbooks. It's funny because he said, you got to write a term paper, because I was getting credit for doing orchestra. He said, but you got to write a term paper. I said, okay, I'll do it on Boeing's. He said, great. I did Brahms' first movement. There's a hard passage at the end. And I wrote a 26-page paper on Boeing's, and just for a couple of sections. And he gave me a B- because he said, this is really incomplete.
26 pages? Oh
And
my
then I said,
God.
wow, where's this guy coming from? And I researched him, and he wrote several books. The shortest one, I think, is 642 pages.
Oh my God.
So now, but he was great.
To make a long story short.
Yeah, exactly.
600
Right.
pages.
Right, it's the Kissinger rule. Right?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
Was
so-
it Kissinger who said, today I'm going to make a long speech because it was Abraham Lincoln?
No, that was Mark Twain.
Was it Mark? Oh yeah, today I'm going to make a long speech because I didn't have time to
make
prepare.
it short. Well, it's the letter. He wrote a letter. He said to a dear friend, he said, I apologize for the length of this letter. I didn't have time to make it shorter.
Yeah, right.
That's the one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, any of those could be true. It could be
Yeah.
Lincoln. It could
I
be
thought it was
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it is.
It was about a speech, though.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where Mark Twain got it from.
Yeah. My favorite opening for a speech, though, was at a commencement of Harvard, and it was Mel Brooks.
Oh my God.
And he said, today I'm going to talk about the universe because I can't think of anything else.
He's great. All right, look at this double sixes for Thomas. I love these double sixes. He hit 2, and then bring another checker down to the 8 point.
There's so many ways
So
to
you
play
have 11
this.
in the zone, and you hit. Yeah, that seems to be. Oh, you can't bring them all the way around. So where's the last 6?
It's
Guess
out
you
or
come
down.
up, Yeah.
He doesn't want the 3 checkers there. on
And
the
double
front.
2s isn't going to hurt him. Double 4s is bad. Double 5s doesn't.
Well, if
hit.
Marty doesn't perform, it's going to be a cube.
Oh, it's.
That's
there's
not
a cube.
performing.
This looks like a cube.
This looks like a cube to me.
2 men on the bar, even
Yeah.
if it's a blot, and he's got the anchor.
But Thomas is pretending he's not sure, so hopefully Marty will take.
It is kind of a psych out. Yeah. Exactly.
There he goes. He's,
I
and
mean,
Marty's
this-
going to pass.
Marty's going to take a little snooze on this.
I think he'll pass.
Yeah, I think he's going to pass too because he's down.
He took.
Marty
He
takes.
took. I would have passed that so fast at
Well,
that score.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean.
I want to bet money that Marty's right and I'm wrong. I would bet that every time.
That Marty's right.
I'll make a lot of money betting on Marty against me. Dana, would you have taken that cube? Dana would have passed the cube too.
Dana's like, are you kidding?
Dana Nazarian would have passed too. Okay, I don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, 6-3. Oh, I thought it was going to stand. Yeah, usually it's the 3-point. So Marty comes in with frustration.
I didn't like that take.
5-3.
It's too gammonish. I mean, you're going to win the game enough, but you get gammoned a lot when things go bad.
All right, so how do you make this? Do you make the 3-point or the 4-point? So you have the extra builder?
Well, why not make you make the lower point because you have more builders for the higher points.
That makes sense.
When
Just
you're
don't roll double
blitzing, when you're
fours.
blitzing lower points, sometimes they're better than higher points.
Oh, he comes in with both. All right, so only a 1/4 chance
Yeah.
that was going to happen. So that's nice for Marty. And Marty can be back in the game.
He's going to hit. You got to keep hitting.
Oh,
though.
he'll keep hitting. He's got a better board.
Bill and Larry, you guys need a cup of coffee or tea or?
Oh my God, I would love a coffee.
Coffee?
Thank you.
A Coke with ice.
Coke with ice?
Thank you, Rory. We can always
And
count
water,
on Rory.
Just water and coffee. Great.
Coffee black or with?
Yeah, black, please.
I
Thank you,
remember.
Rory.
I remember a tournament
Rory
long ago. I keep
Pascar.
getting texts from Rory. I'm going to Starbucks. What would you like? He's really nice about that stuff.
Pepsi or Coke Zero?
That's fine.
Pepsi or Coke Zero?
Pepsi.
All right, so Marty's been. Thank you, Rory Pascar, who runs Amazing Tour. I think he's going to run the tournament in Boston next year.
I didn't know that.
I
mean,
might have just made that up.
I'm going to Chicago for sure for that tournament because my kids are there too.
Look at this. Marty has a game.
Well, that's why he took.
Man,
Shows you what we know.
I know.
We would have passed.
That's really impressive.
So when you make the golden point, which is your opponent's 20 point, you don't get gammon too much. And if you're not going to get gammon too much, you're always in the game.
Yeah, well, he's in the game to the end, and there's no position.
But this is spy versus spy. They each have each other's golden points. It's very tricky.
This is easy. No?
It's easy for you to say. That's easy for you to say.
Doesn't it hit 2?
I don't hit 2 against that board. He's thinking about it though. I just
Yeah.
play safe to the 8.
Yeah, I think that's right. Playing safety is better.
That's my play.
Yeah.
Hitting 2 is just way too risky against a 4-point board.
Oh my gosh, double fives. Wow. Wow. Make the 1 point come out to the bar. Making the 1 point looks really good because I know you're killing a checker, but so maybe that's not good. But boy, 5-point board. It's hard to argue with. That's
If
gotta
I had a
be-
clue, I would be speaking now. I have no clue.
Yeah, so 2 seems right. Coming out to his bar point, and then you have 2 left.
I would run it out. I would run out to the
8
midpoint.
point to the 8 point.
Yep.
You have 3 left.
Oh, you have 3 left?
He's decided to check it. Come on, Thomas. He's like,
Yeah, I would go to the 8
this
point.
is painful. Oh,
Wow.
Rory, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Rory.
My pleasure.
You're a gentleman.
That's never been said before. Don't.
I said it
Don't
once
start
by
spreading
mistake. I
rumors.
thought you
By
were somebody
mistake.
else.
Okay. What do you want? Just. Oh, just water. Sure.
Coffee's good. Are you still figuring out the double fives here? That's going to be 2, and he's got 2 left.
You know, this is the kind of play where a mistake could be of magnitude. So you should take your time.
It's appropriate to take the time. Now he's down. Look at this. Thomas is down to 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
Wow, with a lot of match to go.
Unbelievable.
A lot
Thank
of
you,
match to
Rory.
go.
Really appreciate it.
This one yours as well, or this one trash?
That's trash.
Dana with an answer. It was a take according to
Wow.
XG, and it was actually
Blunder.
a
That's
big
Point
blunder to
125.
pass that cube.
Fantastic.
So
I would have passed.
Dana would have passed, Phil would have passed, and look where he's happy he took. Now he's very happy he took. He seems to be leading right now in this game, I would
Well, he's
think.
definitely ahead in the
Holding-
race.
Yeah, he's holding the cube too.
I say it's definitely ahead in the race. It's not definite. I should do a pip count actually. Let me do a pip count for white. So we got 39 and 32 is 71 and 24 is 95 and 25, 133 for white, and black has 60, 71 and 24 is 95 and 7 times 3 is 22 is 120, 117. Oh yeah. So white is behind. Tom's still ahead in the race by 19 pips minus this roll. 10 pips. Amazing.
Still, I'd like to be holding the cube here. We got to remember, cube vig is huge.
Oh, in any
games
position,
this.
I'd like to be holding the cube for sure.
Yeah.
And this is still worth hitting. Oh no, he's got a 4. Sorry. And where's the 2? Slot the 5. I mean, you're going to come out with a 6 regardless. You're cool. He really Thomas really takes his time, but 2 minutes 10 seconds, Phil, and it's 8 away, 6 away.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Marty has. Can you read his time?
Marty's 3:30. So this match is going to be over soon. You could, the score may not indicate.
So they're
that,
both
but-
down to low.
Yeah. So we're going to see, blitz gammon here. So is it right to block 6s? No, yeah, still give him 8s, all the 8s, except for double 2s, and 11s. So maybe not.
You got to record it, so I should have a session with you and just show you
I don't know what's right here.
I don't know.
Actually,
It's fun to watch.
I would say 13-8, 6-4. That way, all your doubles are going to play. You got 4 checkers on each of those, and you pick your doubles. And that's a good roll. What, 5-2? No, I don't like that. Leaving 2 shots. You're going to run a checker or get a free ride. So,
I agree. I don't like leaving 2 blots. Makes him, and Black is winning the race. Thomas is winning the race, so you make it easy for him to run this way. Yeah, that's what Marty's thinking too. I don't want to leave him 2 blots.
yeah.
It's very likely that he's going to have to come out. Of course, he has to come out with a 6.
And double 5s. No, it doesn't have to come out double 5, but he will.
Well, but he's got to.
But he will. So, yeah. All right, I've made my call. 13-8, 6-4. And now,
Well, I'm not sure. I don't play 8-3, 6-4.
oh, that's not bad.
Now he wants to block the 6s because he's
Yeah,
losing
but he's
the race.
leaving a lot of shots. He's got
But
5
he's
shots.
blocking the
7
6s.
shots. Yeah.
He's,
I see. Yeah, that's, you know what?
you're losing the
Yeah,
race, you block.
That makes a lot of sense.
It makes sense. I'm not sure I would have done it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Now,
I'd be
you
afraid of
slot the
getting
bar.
hit.
You slot the bar here. I know it's just to get contact, or you just wait on your mark. Okay.
Wow, and I would have played 4-2.
Well, he doesn't have 3s to play. I think his white did that.
Oh, okay. Unduplicating.
Oh yeah, 5-1. Nice. All right, so Marty, it's 1s and 3s to hits, 2s, 4s, 6s to cover. It's a lot of numbers. There's 18 numbers that are going to hit and cover.
That was
Sorry.
quick. Quick math there. They're very good, Larry.
That's MIT, and it's probably wrong.
I've always heard there's a direct correlation between math and music.
Yeah, people tell that to me a lot. Did he roll a 3-1? He did. Oh, don't you hate that? So I've heard that a lot. Just because I've done both in my life.
I think it's true. I think you can break down
Well, it's
music into,
true for
into
me.
mathematical numbers.
It's true for me. This is not a great roll. Plays automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. I was very honored to have John from Sweden been out. It's my partner.
Yeah. How did
That
you
was
get to?
fun.
You just
Well,
got together
here's
here.
what happened. Yeah, I didn't know the guy. I never met him before.
Terrific guy.
And he's a great guy, great player. 3-2. This is really, there's been no jokers. Right? We're just going,
Yeah,
no
waiting for
joker.
doubles.
We're waiting.
Well,
it's
he had that
coming.
double 5. It was almost a joker.
Yeah, that's right. Double 1s. That doesn't qualify.
It's nothing to get excited about.
Yeah. I thought, all right.
Yeah.
Again with a 6-2.
Ooh.
It's a shot time.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
That's a bad one. Right. Well played.
2, and it's curtains.
Did he roll it? Yes.
He did.
He rolled a
He
3-2.
did. Now the gammons are pretty high here.
Wow.
1 on the bar and 4 in the 3 in the outfield. That's got to be 30, 35, 40% gammons, maybe more. Every 4 pips is 10% gammons. It's like 40%.
I would guess around 30, but
Okay.
because it's only one checker that has
But
to
that
get
was a
in.
big sequence there. A 6-2 followed by the hit.
Oh my God!
That was
totally.
a very
Two
good
6-2s,
sequence for
yeah,
Thomas.
2 6-2s.
Yeah. So here you got Thomas, Tenland, and Jorgen are both still alive in this event from Sweden.
So we played. I met John Bennell in the. I'll call him John. It's my Swedish accent.
Yeah.
Sucks. So in the BMAB,
Oh, okay.
and he says, what's your PR? And I said, it's around a 7. And he said, okay. And I said, what are you? He says, like 4.25. I said, wow, that's great, man. That's amazing. So we're playing, and at the end of the match, he says, I don't think you're a 7. So
That was nice.
It was really nice, and he didn't mean it like I'm a 12. He meant it in a nice way.
Yeah,
And,
that's great.
so I said, well, if you feel that way, you want to play doubles? So he said, you know what? I think Thomas Tenland was going to be his partner. He said, let me talk to Thomas. And I ended up being his partner instead of Thomas.
That's
Yeah,
great.
I lucked out. And we won our first 3 matches. And
I
then
know,
we
you
got
beat me. You
buzzsawed.
beat me in the first round.
We got buzzsawed 7-0 in the last one.
By who?
It was Frank DiMaggio and who was his partner?
Yeah, I forgot his name. But
I'm sorry.
I saw the match. In fact, I was doing the commentary on it. That's right.
Yeah, and there was
Good match.
We had some roles that I think were
Yeah.
questionable, but
Frank's a very strong player.
Frank's a good
I
player.
play with him all the time in New York.
yeah. No, he's great to play in a shoe. I love playing shoeettes with
Oh,
Frank.
he's super guy. He's in the regular shoeette we have.
Look, he rolled a 5-2,
Yeah.
and he's giving him the extra shot because he's going to probably leave repeating shots unless he rolls a 1.
Well, also
doubles.
getting another checker off is worth a lot. When in
Yeah.
doubt, take him out.
Yeah, that's true.
An extra checker is worth an extra
And
10% wins.
Marty's not covering the 1 point. He wants to bring another. He just needs race equity. So he doesn't want to cover the 1 point. Just so anybody watching, you're saying, why doesn't Marty cover the 1 point? Because he wants to avoid the gammon. And that 1 extra pip that he just moved from 11 to 10 could save Marty the gammon in this game. So that's why these automatic plays that you think are a lot of times, they're not automatic.
You get gammon by 1 pip often, or save a gammon by
I
1
know,
pip
right?
often.
Yeah.
And when you do, and you made that play earlier, you're gonna sleep that night.
Yep. We'll see the 4 now. It saves a crossover. And he's in good shape. He's got 4 rolls, and
I wouldn't call this good shape. He's in shape.
he needs 24 pips, so he's average 3 rolls. Oh, that's tough. Oof. And it's 3 against 3. So, but this makes it a lot tougher. Even assuming Thomas doesn't roll doubles.
Now, do you slot the 5 to make double 5s play? I think you do.
You don't have to. You can make double 5s play by playing 11 to 10
Oh yeah. Okay.
instead of wasting the pip.
Either way, you're right. Very good observation.
Or by playing 21 to 20.
See, it needs to have doubles play.
Uh oh. Did he roll the
No,
double
he
sixes?
gave up.
What?
He gave up.
Oh, I missed the checker then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because double 6s would have gotten him off. Oh, was he still in the home board? Never mind. Okay.
So look at this match. It was 5-0 when I sat down. It's 7-5 now.
Incredible, Thomas. What a comeback!
Very strong play.
That cube
Marty took
was such a
and Marty was
swing.
so right. He took it pretty fast, so you have to suspect he knew something.
Very impressive. That's really just amazing. It's so
A lot
great.
of it's memory. A lot of it's having
You think? Yeah.
reference. Oh, I'll
Oh,
tell
the
you what.
reference positions. Okay.
I did a favor for Michi. I brought him his board from Florida to here.
Yeah.
He said, "What can I do for you? I want to bring you a gift." I said, "Good. Give me 10 of your best middle game reference positions for cube."
Oh.
And he gave them to me. That was the gift.
Really?
And
Nice. Phil.
these are positions that I never would have thought of as reference positions, and every one of them was a bare take. So if you can remember those positions, if it's a little better than that, it's an easy
Right.
take. A little worse, it's a big prop. And these are positions I never would have thought of as even reference positions. So that's the way that people like Marty Storer and Michi think. That
They do, so
it's
you
beyond
think it's-
players like you and me. That's why we're not at that level.
Yeah.
That's part
Makes
of it.
sense. That's good. Yeah. These are, by the way, these opening role plays. When you watch the experts do it, it seems obvious. So yeah, but over the board, it's just this 3-2. How do I play that? Like, it's not so simple.
No.
And the score matters. There was a 1 checker play with our match, and John wanted to play 6-5, 2 men down, and I wanted to hit with the 6-5, and we were ahead 2 away, 4 away, something like that. One of those sensitive scores where we were leading, and he said, or it was Crawford. It was a Crawford game, and it was 3 away Crawford, and he said, I don't want to risk a gammon. Don't hit. And I'm like, gammons don't matter too much, so it's a free drop, so what? So for me, I was thinking it's not a big deal. He said, no, it's a big deal. They matter a lot. And I said, okay, make your play. He played 6 away. At money, my play was right. For over the board in the position, his play was right by over 0.1.
Oh, well then gammons really did matter.
That's
You were wrong.
checker play.
You were wrong about the gammon mattering.
Right? It's
Yeah.
so interesting.
Yeah.
It's like I had no idea the gammons.
That's
would
why
be-
match play is so much
Oh my
more
God.
intricate than money play.
Fascinating,
Yeah.
right? It's amazing. Now this is a good play for Marty because in order for Thomas to hit, he's going to leave a lot of shots. Unless he rolls a 2-5, he's going to leave or double twos. Well, that's 3 numbers out of the 11, but still, he's going to leave a lot of shots, and he's got a blot in his home board. So
you just put the blot there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean, so that's pretty safe blot leaving.
This is what we call a brittle position for Marty.
He's stripped, right?
He's stripped everywhere.
Got
but
7
having
points.
that nice inner board, this is the price you pay because you don't have enough checkers
Yeah.
outside to be flexible.
And you can run, and he's got 2 holes. 6-3 kind of sucks. Do you leave 2 shots or you leave none? I mean, that's your choice.
I leave a long distance shot.
No, there is no. We're going to play the 3.
There's my 3.
Oh, it's black to roll. Sorry. I got. All right. If Marty is all right, so here's the 5-2. Well, that you just run. And what's he thinking about the 2? I don't know. Oh, so we can cover with 6s. Fucking A, that's great.
Also,
Duplicates the force.
and also you get more.
Oh no, he rolled double 2s.
You get more return shots if you get hit by keeping them together.
Yeah. No, that was great. Double 2s. Why isn't he just making the 4?
How about-
Oh, hitting 2. Yeah,
How about
makes
make
sense.
the 4-point and hit loose on the
Yeah.
outside? Go
Yeah,
6-4 with 2. Think about 6-4 with 2 and
He
hitting
just was
outside with
looking-
2.
he was just looking at it, but
Yeah.
He
That would have
do
been a
it.
neat play.
Yeah, I like that play. I like that
The
play.
cube is still in the center?
I know.
Wait a
right?
minute. Think about the cube, Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas has a cube here.
You're winning 4 away, 6 away. It's kind of hard to cube, but is he
No, it's not
taking?
that bad. He's a gammon.
I
He
always
wants the
start with
match.
Woolsey's Law. If I were Marty, would I
Right,
take
would I
this
take-
cube? And
But
the
you know-
answer is I'm not sure. That's why you double.
Especially since he's just 4 away and he gets gammoned.
Hey, he agreed with me.
match.
I would double this because I'm not sure it's a take.
I wouldn't take this.
He passed.
Oh,
Good.
at this score.
Good. See, that was the most important thing in all cube actions. I always think about Woolsey's Law first. Is
All right,
your
what's
opponent gonna
Simborg's
take?
law?
Simborg's Law is if you're not quite sure what to do, ask yourself if you were your opponent, what would you hate to see the guy
see.
do? So I always say,
I like that.
what causes the most pain? If you wouldn't be bothered by that cube, then don't give it. If you hate
So-
to see the cube, give it.
Are you empathetic about the pain from your several marriages? Or what is it?
I'm insulated. I've been inoculated for pain. If I didn't enjoy pain, why would I play backgammon?
Yeah, well, there's that.
If I wasn't a masochist, I wouldn't be here.
All right, so we got, Thomas is like stuck behind that friggin' bar point again. Oh, look at Marty slotting. That's great. It's going to build the 5 prime. He doesn't hit it. 3-2. Terrible roll. And 4s all play well. For,
Now, why did he slot? Because his game plan is priming. And that's the best way to make a prime.
Yeah, it's great.
He's playing, what's my game plan?
Now, it's interesting he played that. I would have played it down. Why play it up? If he hits on loose, I don't
He
get
needs
that.
to, because if he makes the 5-point, you're dead if you stay back.
No, I get that. It was the 3. He safetied it up to the 6-point instead of playing it down. There's no danger in playing it down because if he hits it, he uses his full roll and you got 5s to hit. So I don't get it.
Ooh.
Anyway,
That's
I
a
missed
big roll for
something.
Thomas.
Oh, look at that!
This is
2-1,
very big,
2
very
on the
big.
bar.
Marty really needs a 5.
got
He
the
got it.
5.
He got it. That was a big, big swing sequence.
9 numbers come in and hit. So, well,
Oh,
look
great
at
roll.
this double 5s.
How do you play it?
2, 3, 4. Do you hit 1 point or just make the
You know, with
3
that
point
stack
play
on the
pure?
6, it's often right to make the 1.
Yeah.
But he's got the stack on the 8 too, so why
Yeah.
not make a better point?
Pretty pure. He could have run. I didn't.
Ooh, makes the bar.
Oh, nice. Wow. He didn't look at running. It's interesting. I don't understand. Oh, double wands. Awesome. Wow. Where do you shift?
I didn't know. I would have, and maybe he
I
made
had
the
no
2
idea.
point.
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, the 5 point.
It's
you
easier.
like.
It's easier to fill in the 5 point.
That's
though.
true. Yeah. So cool. All right, what does he have up his sleeve now? 6-5. Bring 2 out. I don't know. Or slot them, or- okay.
You're winning the race.
Yeah. Who's won? Yeah, Black's won in the race.
Right. So he raced.
No, he could have brought 2 out.
Well, that's a little risky.
Oh, we only make non-risky plays in backgammon. Phil? Oh, nice. See, well, 5-1, very good. And I don't know if he would have hit or not. 4-1 stays out. Yeah, well, Thomas has got 5-2, right on to the midpoint.
You're winning the race. You race. He's racing.
Yeah, he's way ahead.
No reason to try and stay back. What about a cube? What about a cube?
The score.
What about a cube?
The score? He's got the midpoint.
I think it's a cube.
Now maybe it's a cube.
Now it's a cube. Can you hear me if I yell it loud enough?
Yeah.
Cube.
You can't hear it loud enough. Yeah. But he has no 6s.
They're in the next room.
He's got those 6s.
Finally, yes. Cube. 6 comes with something. It's got to be a 6-3, 6-2.
And he passes.
And he passed, sure.
Wow.
I thought it was a cube last roll.
All right.
But that's just me. Did they change the scores? Yeah.
No.
No.
There we go.
All right.
Wow. And look at let's see the time. He's down to
2
57
away, 6
seconds,
away.
45 seconds on the clock.
Well.
This is really something. By the way, this shirt is for Carol Joy Cole. This is my turtle shirt.
Oh,
And,
turtle, yeah.
Not just for her. So,
That's great.
Carol, if you're watching.
Yeah, Carol's here, and she's still playing well and very active.
She's amazing. Amazing for the game.
She's turned over the directorship of her tournament to Ben Friesen,
Ben's
but she's
fantastic.
still involved and she still promotes it and still has the Flint Club.
All right, Phil, do you make the 1 point or the bar? Or to do that?
Neither.
Whoa, it's the Michi
Play
Double
C.
Tiger.
Play C.
I know, right?
And it worked.
I don't know. You got
And
9 in the zone.
you're going to see big plays very quick now with
I know,
the time
right?
on the clock. I love it. It's a speed gammon.
6 and 4 make the 1 point. Yep. Yeah, they're watching the clock.
Yeah.
This is great.
They're not going to. They're not going to like their PRs when you
I
have
know.
to
I
play
was just
fast
gonna
like
say
this.
this is not PR friendly. Oh my God. 4-3. Yes.
He better perform right now.
Oh, he comes in with a 3.
3 is performing.
Yeah, and the 6 to block.
That anchor is a cube
Oh,
saver.
that's great.
That was a cube saver.
That 6 is awesome. Oh, 5-1's awesome. You needed that. Let's go. Beautiful. Wow, look at this. Nice hit in action and everything. So why don't they play like this beginning of the game? Oh, 5-3.
Not very good. This is not a good roll.
Right, so Marty is
Leaves the blots.
not playing behind them, which is smart.
They're obviously both aware of how much time they have on the
Yes.
clock.
Yeah.
You wouldn't normally see these two play this fast.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're using their time smart. It's 57. Let's see. Is he gonna? Oh.
Cube, double. Oh, you're 2 away. It's hard for him to double at 2 away, but look at this position. I guess he thinks he's
Well,
too
gammon.
good.
He could gammon
No,
him.
he's too good. Yeah, he's too good to double.
Oh yeah.
He's
No question.
That's right. I wasn't thinking. At 2 away, you're too good to double there. You can
Well, you
win
gotta hit.
you can win the match by with a gammon.
You got to hit, and then roll a 6-1, or something. This is, yeah. Marty's like, okay, gammon me. You got to come in first. 2-4. Wow. But Marty could use another guy back there.
Yeah.
You know, now he's in good shape and he covers. He
You
makes the
call
5
that good
point.
shape, huh?
That's
your definition of good shape?
Relative to the previous position.
In other words, he's still got a heartbeat.
Yeah.
That's good shape, huh?
Yeah, it's good shape. Yeah. It works for me. Oh, he hits.
He's barely breathing. Step on his air hose.
No,
That's
but
good
it's-
shape.
Yeah, you know, having the 1 point, that sucks. Oh man, for Marty, that's the worst. Doesn't have any checkers to circulate or anything. Yeah, Thomas is in very good shape.
Yeah.
Very good gammon.
So Thomas,
possibilities.
as long as Thomas has any chance at all for gammons, he's not going to double when you're 2 away.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. So, and look at this sitch. It's fantastic. Ooh, do you hit? No. No. All right.
Now you don't break the prime.
No. Wow.
He would hit with a 6-5, I tell you.
Oh, yeah,
Double
for
fours,
sure.
you shift. Is that double fours? No, 4-2. Okay. Double fours, I would have shifted.
So he's got 5-3 now, double fives. And, oh, 6-3. Oh, I was going to say that it's 3-1, but he's got a man in bar, minor detail. All right, the prime is keeping him from playing that. Okay. Can't get out of the 5 point. No, and he's just not, he's staying out. You know, dang, 56% and like 4 in a row. 6-4.
I would be tempted to bring a checker in
I know, right?
to attack on the 2.
And now he's golden. There's almost no contact.
But you're not that worried about him rolling a 2 because it's not a very
Yeah, so he rolls a
well-timed
2,
game.
yeah, then he'll
It's a
crunch
pretty
his
crappy
board.
1-2 game.
Definitely crunches board.
You need to be down about 100 pips to have an effective ace-deuce black back game.
There's and Mochi has a book, right? The master class.
Yeah.
And one of the chapters is on back games, and he's got these charts that are off the charts. I mean, it's amazing. It tells you exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this, he got hit. And he stayed out.
How many pips you need?
Exactly how many pips you need for? Is it a 1-2, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 2-3, 2, and so on? Every back game. It's so genius to come up with an idea like that.
It is genius, but I had that chart 20 years ago, 15 years ago from John O'Hagan.
What?
Yes.
So where did Mochi get it from?
Well, he may have created his own. I'm not saying he took it from John O'Hagan, but it is possible to create that chart.
Wow. Well,
Especially when you have extreme gammon. You play the game out 5,000 times.
I don't trust extreme gammon on the back games.
No,
Phil.
it's still, when you roll it out, it's still better than any human.
Probably true.
You give yourself 90 pip timing and you play it 5,000 times, and you give it 100 pip timing, you play it 5,000 times, and you'll see the difference.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
It's not hard.
I need a faster
That part's
computer.
easy.
Yeah. Oh, this is exciting. He's trying to make that 2 point. It looks like he might.
He's
He
going
might
for the
actually
total
have it.
blitz for the match.
Yeah. No, it's not a 6-2. It's not a 6-5. Oh, it's double sixes. What?
Yeah. So gammons are like 90% here if he doesn't leave a shot.
But he's 90% favorite to leave a shot.
But when you leave a shot, you don't always get hit.
Get
You
hit.
don't always lose.
That's right.
It's not 90% anymore now that he came in. If all of Marty's checkers are in and he has 4 checkers on the ace, that's 65% gammons. And it's not because I'm a genius.
You know the reference.
It's a reference. That's right. That's all it is.
That's very good.
3 checkers on the ace would be 35% gammons, and 4 is 65.
Oh, I can't tell what that is. 5-4. All right. Well, there's definitely shots afoot here. 6-5, double fives.
Don't talk dirty.
Double fours.
You're gonna
plays.
you're gonna
So it's
jinx
just
him.
6-5. That's it.
You're gonna jinx him. Don't you believe in that stuff?
I don't.
Me neither. I love joking about it.
Yeah, it's fun. 4-2.
Very nice roll.
Oh, it's perfect.
He loved putting a checker on the 5 point
Look
there.
at that.
Nothing leaves a shot on the next roll,
That's right.
and that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And
and
you don't want to
he's
leave
killing the
shots.
Checker. Oof. Marty's in trouble. Oh. 4-1.
Or 1.
This is tough.
I peel and play 3-2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Michi says don't put checkers in the 2 point, but I think it's got to be an exception.
Well,
because there's too many other rules. Double fours leaves a shot.
Yeah, you don't like the 4s, not having a checker on the 4, but you can correct that right now.
6-4 leaves a shot too, so that's the only problem with this position. But it's all right. And
You
now
don't-
he's stacked in the 2. This is not right. This is a bad position for Thomas.
Well,
Stacked on the
didn't
2.
have a lot of choice.
Oh, 5-2. Is that a roll? That's pinpoint rolling.
Nah.
Does any other 5 lose a shot? All right, 4-1. Marty's going to remake his board.
Big roll here.
Oh my God! You're
Oh,
not kidding. Big
did
roll.
I say big roll before he rolled it?
What?
Well, because he could have rolled a 6-5 and left a double
Oh
shot,
my
or a
God.
5-4 and left a double shot, and instead he rolls double 6, which is
Alright.
very smart.
Very smart to roll.
Very
double
smart
six.
to
How
roll
about
double
6-3? Is
sixes.
it smart to roll 6-3?
Ooh, that was not smart. That was not smart at all. What was he thinking? That's even dumber.
Oh no!
It's even dumber. This is dumb and dumber.
Marty. Oh no!
Don't leave a shot.
It's only 20.
What's worse than leaving a double shot?
And not hitting
Missing
it.
it.
All right, 5-2. 5. Yeah, he doesn't care about. Good play, Marty, because
Backgammons don't matter.
backgammons don't matter. Oh, we got a coup classique? No, we
No,
don't.
if he'd have rolled a 1,
Oh,
1,
Marty.
Or it's over.
Oh, great match,
over.
guys.
What a comeback! He's losing 5-0
50
and he wins 11-5.
Yeah, isn't that something?
That
Just
is great play.
27 seconds, 50 seconds on
Wow.
the clock. That's it. Phil, thank you so much.
It's
for
always a pleasure
joining
to
me.
work with you, Larry.
Same here, Phil. Really enjoyed it. Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
And we'll see you tonight.
Hey, the
and
finals are tomorrow too.
The finals are
Exciting.
tomorrow. We look forward to streaming.
I got to go play it.